friends, and they typically spend a lot of time together playing sports or just hanging out. But imagine having those precious moments taken away because of cancer. Well, that is reality for one Lehigh Valley teenager, but he tells me he is more inspired than ever to make a difference in this world.
I saw how much he suffered. I saw how much I suffered because of it, how much everybody else suffered. And I just want to make sure I do everything in my power to make sure nobody else has to suffer like that ever again.
Dhruv Krishna is a 17-year-old senior at Moravian Academy. In December, his twin brother Arnav lost his fight to osteosarcoma, meaning there was a cancerous tumor affecting his bones.
Really, we were two of the same. We would do everything together, whether it's push each other in our academic pursuits or extracurricular like cycling.
Before Arnav passed away, he had just 2 wishes. One of those was to go to a 76ers game, and while he was there, he got to meet former Sixers point guard T.J. McConnell.
He actually came down and saw Arnav, said hi, both before and after the game. And then afterwards, he gave Arnav his jersey, and he signed it for him. And it was really just a special moment for all of us because we knew how much Arnav liked the 76ers. They made him an Arnav jersey for the game so he could wear that. Once again, very special.
He also signed a pair of shoes for him. Now the other wish was to come home to Orfield from the hospital and see all of his family and friends.
It was a struggle because the thing is, we weren't sure if he would have made it home if he left because he was in such a deteriorating position. So we weren't sure if he would survive the ride home.
He did survive the ride home, and he arrived with nearly 100 family members and friends waiting to see him.
There was actually a line forming. It was out the door, just to say hi one last time. And he talked to every single person. He made every single person feel special, and he didn't forget a single person.
Seeing his brother battle cancer motivated Dhruv to start his own nonprofit. It's called Team Arnav, and they're raising money to fund grants for organizations working to find a cure for sarcoma, the same type of cancer in which Arnav died. Both brothers were nationally ranked cyclists as well, so the nonprofit logo fits right in.
It's supposed to be like a bike wheel, and these are like the spokes of the wheel, the bike chain. And each color represents like different kinds of cancer.
Dhruv told me despite Arnav having cancer, he still managed to rank 18th in the country in cycling, and Dhruv was ranked 10th last year. As for the nonprofit, they're still forming the complete board of directors, but there are currently doctors and business people in some of those positions.
We know administration costs and everything often take up a lot of the funding that nonprofits get. And we want to be 100% transparent and cut that down to the lowest it could ever be.
So in keeping the costs low, he holds all meetings at his house. In an effort to continue giving grants, Team Arnav created an internet fundraiser called the 5 for 5 Saltine Challenge.
You have 1 minute to eat 5 saltines without drinking any water, and then go donate $5 at teamarnav.org. After this, you want to nominate 5 people to participate in the challenge. And once nominated, you have 48 hours to accept the challenge. And then be sure to tag Team Arnav in your post.
So far, the challenge has already raised $10,000, and the nonprofit altogether has raised $30,000. Dhruv said his brother's struggle really opened his eyes to understanding that cancer does not discriminate.
Anyone can really be affected by this. Even somebody who's been so selfless.
Now, Dhruv said he's received so much support, and he truly hopes through this organization there will be a cure for sarcoma one day in the future. If you are interested in doing the 5 for 5 Saltine Challenge, donating to the nonprofit, or just volunteering to help out, you can go straight to our website, pbs39.org, for the link. For PBS 39 News Tonight, I'm Staci Inez.